Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video, which is another backyard shenanigans video. Before we get into that, let me just show you my hair. This is the Care Curlescence moisturizing line. These are the results of those twists I put in my hair, and this is about 3 or 4 days after, so I never took the twist out. This is my first day taking them down. As you can see, my hair is pretty dry, it's pretty frizzy, and y'all, I had snow, a little dust. I don't know if you can like peek through the grays, like maybe you can see, but I had a little snow. And I was so surprised. I was like, well, maybe I was a little heavy-handed in some places with that jelly, the curling jelly, but the curling jelly is so light and watery. I wasn't expecting to get any kind of snow or flakes or whatever, but I got them. After this video, I'm gonna do a workout, so I already got my little outfit on. Today's shirt says today will be amazing, and so we gonna see if it's amazing after I get off that treadmill and them weights. Before we go to the aloes, I just want to show y'all, so I don't think I said this when I first started, but I had the two larger weights are 15 pounds each, so I had 30 pounds on the bench, and then these two smaller ones are 2.5 pounds each, so I added 10 pounds. So instead of 30 pounds, I'm up to like 40 pounds on my bench press. And then these ones down here are still the larger 25 pounds, and this 50 pounds. I haven't added any weight to the legs, but I added some weight to the top, to my upper exercises. So y'all, I'm getting there. All right, I want to show y'all right here. So what I was gonna do in a backyard shenanigans video that got destroyed because my phone fell in the pool, and y'all know I'm gonna be extra cautious. These are the stalks and stems that I cut off of the aloe. So once all of the flowers and the petals fall off and it dries up, I cut them off. But as you can see, we still have some alive and well on these. This one is almost done. I think I'm gonna just let it go for all it's worth, because we are attracting honeybees, and I need those honeybees for the rest of the plants and the trees. Now y'all, I'm gonna be extra careful. I'm holding this phone with both hands, and we just gonna take the walk of caution down here. If you notice, my aloe veras, the leaves are starting to turn brown. The weather is getting warmer, it's getting drier. I try to water them once a day, but most of the time, y'all, I ain't getting it. I'm not getting the once a day. I ain't gonna sit up here and fake the funk, but they are still flourishing. They still have a lot of juice and gel on the inside, so I'm all right. But I have got to go back and trim off some of these leaves. I don't know what to do with them though, and I hate to throw them away, y'all, but they, for real, they gotta go. It's too many, and like you can see, it's starting to affect the health of that. Well, you know what, I can't even say it's affecting the health, because y'all, the leaves still ain't stopped growing. They're just starting to grow slower, and well, I'm gonna say they're starting to grow smaller. But I'm gonna trim them down, for real. That's a whole project, because y'all know I got to fight the spiders and the bees. Here we are in the yard. Y'all, I got some bad news about my avocado trees. I think the last time I showed y'all this tree, they had at least 10 leaves on it, and I probably got like maybe 3 good leaves, and they small at that. One thing I did find, and this is the, this is the Haas avocado. One thing I did find is that I think they call earwigs, those little bugs with the, like the pinchers. I found them curling themselves up inside the leaves. So they do spin webs of sorts, And so they would fold the leaf over themselves, like fold the leaf in half over themselves, and then I don't know if that's where they mating or laying their eggs or what, but I found that, and the more of them I found, the less of the leaves I had on my avocado tree. Now this is my other avocado tree, and this is the Zatano. Of course the sun would go behind some clouds. This is the Zatano avocado tree, and it's doing a little bit better. You can see I do have some leaves, but I've lost a substantial amount of leaves on both of these avocado trees. I am watering them. They are in full sun, just like the care directions say. I have the avocado and citrus food in the ground. I water them. One thing I am going to do is just take my tiller and slightly turn up the soil on all of my trees, just, you know, to get some oxygen down in the ground in there. But I don't know, y'all, and I don't know if it's the avocado trees or if it's the spot in my yard, because I have been unsuccessful growing avocado trees in these same two spots, especially this spot over here. It just seemed to be just not good for avocado. My apple tree, this is a product and a result of us getting a little bit too happy and digging into the roots when I was trying to dig the trenches around the trees to have the water kind of, you know, sink in around the roots and not just evaporate and dry away, and it took a significant toll on the apple tree. But the last time I showed you this tree, it had, the branches were all brown, and I think I barely had any leaves. But the tree is fighting for us, y'all. You see flowers. So I believe, so the apple tree, it wants to give us apples. It wants to grow and prosper. But I still think that this is a lost season for the apple tree. But that's pretty. I believe I have a similar thing going on with my lemon tree. I think the last time I showed you this tree, I did have some flowers, but as you can see, the flowers are gone and there are no lemon buds. I do have some green leaves. I see some dead branches that I need to trim down, but again, we went a little happy trying to dig the moat, the water trenches around the trees, and we dug into the roots. We cut some roots, and I believe the trees this year are just going to focus on healing the roots, and then maybe next year we'll see some more growth. This is my new orange tree. This is a dwarf navel Washington orange tree, and it's just leaves. I mean, it's a baby. I'm not expecting anything from it this year. I was just glad that it did take to the transplant. All of the green leaves let me know that the plant is healthy, it is rooted, and I've had this tree for maybe 6 weeks, maybe 2 months. I'm gonna say 6 to 8 weeks, and so that's enough time for me to know that the orange tree did take root. I still have green leaves, is healthy. I even have a few little bulbs on here. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to like point them out or do a little circle around them or something like that. They small. I'm not even expecting those to grow into full grown oranges, but I'm just glad that the tree did take, and I'm happy about that. Here is the mini royal cherry tree. As you can see, it is full of green leaves, and the last time I showed you this tree, it was full of flowers, and the flowers were very beautiful. I thought I saw the beginnings of some cherries. Y'all see this area right here? I think that's where I saw the beginnings of some cherries like a while back, but that's all dried up, and it's a couple of other spots in the tree that I saw that I thought I saw something that was going to be working. And then this is the Royal Lee cherry tree. Now the two cherry trees need each other. in order to make fruit. And this tree had me very concerned for a while, y'all, because when I moved it over here from that spot right next to the pool, it was just all brown leaves. I mean, all brown branches. It was all brown branches. They didn't have not one leaf on this tree. And I was so concerned. Then I came out here and I looked maybe like a month or so after, and then we had brown branches with like green coloring on the end of the branch, still no leaves. Then we had some leaves. I went on my road trip and I came back and I actually had flowers on this tree. And if you look like in this area right here, you can see those were flowers. Had some flowers. They dried up now, but we did have some flowers, and that's all promising. So now the star of the show is my garden area. The first time I showed you this, I think, was when I first started planting. I might have gave like a minor update, but this area right here, this is all tomatoes. Now if you recall, I have 2 plants each of 3 types of tomatoes. So all of this up in here is 6 tomato plants. And not just, y'all, who knows what's in here. Y'all know they got stuff in there, but you can see, hopefully the camera is picking up. I see some yellow flowers, and y'all know flowers are the beginning of the fruits. So everything is very green. It is obviously growing to the point where I cannot even distinguish the cherries, the tomato trees from each other. Oh, look, here's, I don't know if we gonna get that, but right here, we got some tomatoes growing in. So I'm very happy with those. Now, right next to them, this section are my green beans. And y'all, my green beans, they looking like they looking. Now I see it back here in the back on right there. My finger might be blocking it, but I see a white flower. So maybe we have a little something going on. But the green beans are not looking too promising. I mean, and I have 6 of them, and of the 6 of them, maybe 3 of them will end up surviving to the point of producing some green beans for me. This next section here, these are my bell peppers. So my green bell peppers, and they are growing. They're looking pretty good. They're growing. I see some little chew marks, so something trying to eat them. I got to look in there and see what's going on. Of course, I see some spider webs. I know the spiders is not eating the leaves. So maybe in this case, the spiders will help me, and they will get whatever it is that's eating my bell pepper leaves. But the bell pepper leaves, they look okay. They look all right. The next thing I have over here, these are my snow peas. Now I have 6 groupings of snow pea plants, and they are starting to vine and grow all over the place. I do see some of the leaves like at the bottom are kind of browning and dying out, but they are definitely growing. My plan was to have something like fence and gate or wire or whatever. Oh y'all, my bad. I pressed the stop button or the pause or the whatever. I think we back recording now. So for the snow peas, I still need, I don't know, I need to rearrange stuff, or I need to move these little wiring gates and stuff like it. I had this on purpose so when the plant started growing, I could connect them to them, like tie them to them so they'll have support and continue to grow. So I might have to work on these and do a little something. I mean, but they obviously growing. They look healthy, and I'm satisfied with that. Now over here, I have 6 strawberry plants, and you can see that I have a few strawberries that's trying to come in, like all over. I have a good little bit of strawberries that's trying to come in. My concern with the strawberries is that they will like grow enough to be mature, and then I hurry up and can pick them before something come in and try to eat them. But the strawberries look good. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's backyard shenanigan video. I showed you an update on my weights. Y'all, I'm getting there. It's slow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's slow, but I'm getting there. I'm doing some treadmill work. I'm finally at the point where I am like jogging a little bit and walking on the incline. I started out just walking on the incline, so I'm jogging just a little bit. Say if I'm walking for 30 minutes, I'm jogging for maybe 8 to 10 of those 30 minutes, like not all at the same time. I'm talking about like 1 and 2 minute stints, but still I'm starting to get some jog work in there with my treadmill. I've added some weights to the bench press. Y'all, I tried the jump rope after I did the treadmill and my leg work. Them shins was hot. They was burnt. So no jumping rope yet. I'm just waiting for it to get a little bit warmer, and I'm almost tempted to just heat up the swimming pool and get in the pool. I can do some pool work. I'll get in there and tread water for an hour. I could tread water forever. So I think an hour of treading water. So my pool work, my treadmill work, I want to increase the jogging time to the walking time. I'm going to keep that at 30 minutes, and then I'm going to increase the weights on the bench and on the legs as I progress. I don't want to go too fast. I don't want to get discouraged, and I don't want to hurt myself. I don't want to injure myself or get too sore. But so far it's been going good. I've been at this consistently for just a little bit over a week, maybe like a week and a half, not quite 2 weeks yet, but I'm making progress, and it's good. It's good. So that's all I have for this video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, click that notifications bell. I ain't finna dance outside, y'all. The neighbors is looking. But share this video with everyone you know. And until next time, bye. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's backyard shenanigans.